Oh boy, the pieces are starting to get into position here. We're getting our first true megastructures online. Obviously, the Penrose-Sphere and all that stuff is coming online nicely. The stereo compressor is online. It's starting to get into places where we are completely going to spiral out of control. In extension of that, we're going to need to start. Flak artillery. Oh, Penrose-Sphere Ringworld. Don't mind if I do. I'm not going to put research institute. So next up, we're going to build the Great Plush Webway. We're going to build basically gateways in as many places as we can. So we're going to build a... What's this system? This is... Okay. Why am I upgrading this to a citadel? There we go. So we're going to build one over here where we're going to build stuff. We're going to build one over here next to our fleet yard. We're going to build one up here in Mareed, which is going to be one of our defensive positions. Tirsara or Gaipan. Yeah, probably Gaipan is going to get one. And then we should be able to move our fleets back and forth fairly quickly and efficiently in case we want to deploy the fleet in any sort of point, which is nice.
Complete.
What's this? Starbase. Oh yeah, that's right. We were building a new starbase. So you're gonna get a fleet academy. I'm pretty sure the Penrose-Sphere is about to be maxed out. Pretty sure. Like, we can build a ring world around it in a little bit, but that's pretty much it. Water pockets. Beneath the surface of this world, a large number of dense pockets of water can be found. It is speculated that the heat from the planet's core keep the water in a liquid state and could be contributing to the life-sustaining environment. Well, that's just delightful. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. 525 energy. It's not Dyson Sphere levels awesome, but it'll do. Complex stabilizers wrapped around Demon's Mob energy now beginning to flow in. The super radiant scattering process can now, on much larger scales, generating large amounts of energy. It's not, like I said, it's not Dyson Sphere levels of energy, but it'll do. And we didn't turn it into a bomb either, so. Not this time. Maybe. Ooh, I just had an idea.
Research complete.
Okay, so food. Yeah, food is now no longer an issue. What's cheap? Pop growth speed.
Construction complete.
Is there a black hole somewhere nearby that I could blow up? No, Research Institute, always nice. Ooh, Tachyon land, daddy. That's the stuff right there. Okay, so we are going to need to build a Research Institute. And we're going to need to pave over something for it.
Research complete.
It's going to be this one. Okay, 127 influence to buy the stupid thing. Well, there's the Penrose ring world we were talking about earlier. Ripper auto can Durasteel armor. Okay, thanks. So we could hypothetically. Wow, it's super cheap as well. Parts of this Penrose-Sphere support a massive and advanced ring world that we can build around it. It's 14k. It's not that expensive. Normally, that sort of thing would be significantly more expensive. A dynamic core. This is just dynamic coring. How is this terraforming? Ooh, what's this? A group of pilgrims was denied access to their holy places on Round Fluff by your governor. He has denied them access for unknown reasons. I'll let the... Yeah, you can... Ooh, conspiracy. Oh boy. Let me just quickly get some tech before we go into conspiracy stuff here. What is it today? Is it Area 51? Is it chemtrails? The governor seems to believe that you took the time to speak to him before making a rash decision. He informs you about hints of an imminent terrorist threat planned by covert operatives. Oh no, state-sanctioned terrorism. He says that he would try to find supporters of their plan, but unfortunately have been contacted with the wrong person. They tried to bring a loyal officer of the security personnel into their plan, and the officer was able to play a charade until he was able to contact the governor. Unfortunately, they were unable to find out how many of their men were involved in this conspiracy. These are Corinth Imperial Stars. Change security staff and set a trap. Let's set a trap. Maybe something cool will come out of this. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff that we can upgrade. And the Admiral has gained 3. Let me guess. It's Fleet Logistician. No. Yes. They took the bait. Thanks to our governor, our loyal security forces were able to prevent a bombing attack on our administrative... Oh no. They deny any involvement. I would do so too. We were on the cusp of building something cool. Where is that? I need food. It's a frozen world. So where is my Yggdrasil? So it's this one. No, it was this one. Not nearly as expensive as I thought it would be. So we're going to build an Yggdrasil mining complex. So we're going to... Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Was I already building one of those? Building Yggdrasil. Oh, I was already building one of those. Okay, let's not do that then. So I almost built 2 of those. Let's not do that. Oh, actually, you should probably rebuild the mining stations in there. Where's Trevor when you need him? Or need her? Terraforming. This company terraforming speed was 10%. How is this bad boy coming along? Almost just under a year.
They're fighting. Stop fighting.
The Magar and the Ozox. Interesting. The United Magar songs and the Ozoxstar compacts. This war still has not finished.
Research complete.
None of you are free of sin. I love it. Ooh, hello there. Titan, attack moon. Titan, attack moon. Titan, oh yes, attack moon. I like megastructure. A truly insane engineering project. A massive particle lance powered by the gigantic reactor within the small moon's core, propelled by a huge thruster built on the other side of the moon. This weapon is this is a weaponized planetoid. Cool. Let's do some dynamic core ignition, shall we? Let's bring this planet back into the fold. Wasn't I? Hold on. I'm pretty sure. Can I upgrade these? No, that's unfortunate. Wow. An orbital Elysium costs 10,000 minerals. That's insanity. I kind of want one. Even though the interstellar habitat is nicer, I would say. But, you know, that's just a little argumental. I could just do it. Build a ring world. No, ASpec. No, you're finally going to finish. You're finally going to finish your friggin' science nexus.
Construction complete.
You're going to do it. How's this terraforming? Oh, just under 3 years. That's good. And this one as well. 365. Yeah, that should be just under 2 years even. Good. Utopian Dream. Stellar Compression Neutron Star. 300. The fusion suppressor has now compressed Xeran to such an extent that protons and electrons within the star's core have fused and become neutrons, transforming the core into a neutron star surrounded by a layer of exotic stellar plasma. Also, starquakes are a thing. We can now keep the star as it is, yielding physics and engineering research. Alternatively, we can further compress the star, transforming it into an artificial black hole. My apologies. Yielding physics research. Finally, the fusion suppressor can release all gravitational compression and exert a repulsive force, causing repulsive forces within the star to detonate into a supernova, destroying the fusion suppressor and depositing a new strategic resource on the surface of the solar system's planet, which can then be used to create powerful new buildings. Fuck yeah. Okay. Ooh, hello. You can monopolist world. Nihilistic acquisition, enigmatic engineering, Colossus project. It's gigastructural engineering that I want, so we'll just hold off for a little bit. In the meantime, however, the capital of our empire is going to get the orbital bastion construction site. What's this? Unusually thin atmosphere.
Research complete.
Oh wow, we haven't been running capacity overload? Interesting. Tachyon lands. Matter generation. Like, we've gone to war a couple times and all that stuff, and that's fine and all, but you're getting neutron torpedoes. What are you talking about? Whoa, okay. Well, that is clearly a problem. Oh boy. Maybe a single advance shield? Question mark? Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Well, this will have to do. Especially for the tachyon beams and all that stuff, so Fleet Academy is coming in, so shipyards and a crew quarters. We're gonna need to keep all of our fleets up to date because we are surrounded by enemies that will gladly see our balls nailed to a wall. Oh. It is a sad day. It is a sad day. After 152 years and 9 months and 4 days of gameplay time, our glorious leader, Trevor, has finally passed. I bid you a moment of silence. Alright, swiftly moving on. It's time to kill some Xenos. No, but we're gonna name something after Trevor. She was in fact the core of our empire at the start of the game, where she managed to basically bootstrap our empire from nothing almost instantly, and it was glorious indeed. Should we build a gateway here? I feel like we should build a gateway here. We could. We totally could. Like, it's our space. You know, just do it. I wish I had a black hole. Something that would generate a black hole. Okay. It's time to choose the ultimate fate of the Zir system. We can compress the star into a black hole, yielding huge amounts of physics research and freezing every planet in the system. Alternatively, we can order the fusion suppressor to release a gravitational field and exert a powerful repulsor force, causing the compressed star to detonate in a devastating supernova, destroying this fusion suppressor. Any planet that's smaller than 5 tiles, as well as asteroids, will be destroyed, and gas giants will be stripped of their atmosphere. The surviving planets will get isodinium deposits, which are crystals generated by the artificial supernova slamming into the planet at relativistic speeds. These crystals can then be used to construct powerful buildings. Blow her up. The fusion suppressor has released all gravitational fields exerted on the star and has begun applying the negative gravitational field. Within seconds, the intense repulsive forces within the star's neutronium core overcome the natural gravitational field, and the boiling energies of the super-dense star are suddenly unshackled. The star begins to glow brighter and seems to pulse for a few seconds before an outer layer of the star is suddenly ejected at relativistic speed by a repulsive force. In a matter of hours, every planet in the system is glassed by the enormous wave of energy, stripping them of their surfaces and atmosphere. Iodesium deposits have formed and are now molten planets ready to be harvested and to be used. What? What? Oh my lordy. That is a lot of resources. Oh, we even get some Eldar crystals. Damn, son. Oh, here's gonna jump there. 74 minerals. Holy shit. Sadly, our science is now just garbage. We'll just rebuild a stellar compressor somewhere else. Claim the system, please. Wow. Yeah, okay. We don't have enough Eldar crystals because clearly we just blew up all the stations involving. Oh, it's finally time. There it is. And this is not even its final form.
Research complete.
That's kind of amusing. Okay. What do we got? Glorious. 74 minerals. I guess that's a way to refund us for our excessive use of resources earlier on. When is this going to be done? In just over a year. How are our fleets doing? 21k. The purple fleet could use a little bit of love. 17k. Yes, we will continue giving you patronage. 25k on the... Trevor's remembrance. She deserved it. To be remembered. I have no idea what these things do, by the way. 7 isodinium. These strange crystals are created when a huge amount of exotic particles released by an artificial supernova. Okay, blah, blah, blah. They just seem to defy the way of physics in many interesting ways. And apparently we can build buildings with them. Ooh. This... You guys no longer... Okay, you still got the Megara Sons. Oh, wow, these guys just won their war, and they actually took a bunch of worlds. And they are being purged, from what I can see. Fascinating. If we build a Colossus, we can just get a Total War CB. Which would be hilarious. Because then it's like, choo-choo! But, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure... The orbital construction site is done. 3,500. That's not a lot. Cool. Dynamic core igniter hypercoils are going to come online. Man, we're building so many mega structures right now. It's actually kind of crazy. We could actually... Yeah, we can't right now. We don't have the resources for it, but soon we will.
Handshake protocols activated.
Oh, you want some minerals for dark matter? Sure. Or at least you want me to give you some dark matter for minerals. That's fine by me. I totally dig that. 74 minerals. That's probably... Ooh. The Ryub entity has declared rivalry. Well, we'll do the same then. Because they are definitely inferior to us. Are they bordering us now? I'm pretty sure they are. They are. We can demand tribute and protectorate. So what we can do actually is just muster the fleet in the Rohirrim and start moving down here, scan the wormhole, and then be like, yo, what's up? And then just straight up subjugate them. Yes, we kept the bonus modifiers. Oh yes, fluffy worlds. The best worlds. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just glorious? Trevor's garden. Wow, that's a lot of science. Like, there's no good place for adjacency bonuses. Maybe here. Plushy manifest. Okay, so we'll colonize these two worlds, and then another one will come online soon because of our dynamic core igniter coming online. Still have no idea what these isodesium crystals will do. Man, that's a lot of resources. That's great. We're going to play around with that, the isodesium. Oh, yeah, attack. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh. Oh, boy.
Construction complete.
Oh, that is so exciting. I can
Complete.
I can barely contain myself. Okay, battle sheep. Yes, definitely battle sheep. This is definitely the game. Worms. Ah, man. Orbital attack moon. Can I actually build one already? Please tell me I can. Or does it need a moon? Oh, there's a moon over here. Can orbital attack moon construction site. Let's be honest here. People would be really upset with me if I didn't do this right away. Oh boy, we're gonna strap a giant gun to a moon. But we're gonna have to wrap it up here. I hope that you're enjoying this series because shit's starting to spiral out of control quite hilariously. Because we're about to strap a 185,000 fleet power gun to a moon and then add it to our fleets to siege other worlds, and it's gonna be glorious. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and, as always, each other.